Hello, and welcome to the playthrough of In Stars and Time. I was going to do the prologue, but I have had someone telling me do the actual game first. We will see several dozens of hours from now, probably, if this was a smart idea or not. But you know, I'm gonna put trust. When has that ever gone wrong? I don't know much about this other than I think a time loop is involved and it's a turn-based RPG. How can you go wrong with that? But otherwise, you know, I've heard good things, I'm excited, so I'm just gonna hop on into it. Oh. Hungry. Okay. Siffrin. Siffrin. Siffrin? Oh, hello. Hello there, Oh, you are a tiny child. I thought you were... I don't know why, your tinier picture, I don't know why I thought you were just a creature, not a person. But that's fine. Okay, we might have to swap that up real fast. You know what? No, I won't. There's gonna be a million voices in this one too. We'll figure that out. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. Real. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard, your jaw cracks. Oof. You're having such a nice rest, too. Ugh. Can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. Use the arrow keys to move around. Oh, wow, you move. Okay. God damn. I've heard that sound. Burb. The bird chirps. Oh. In Valgard, they say birds go pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Thank you, bird, for that wonderful interaction. Siffrin! You're up! You sure are. Hey, Siffrin. So, how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with that. Seemed like a nice enough nap. Is that a good or bad thing? Exactly right. Did you say average more? It'll stop being a word, I think. Average, 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 average. You are average. No! Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So, I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Siffrin, you absolute fool. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. What? How did I get dragged into this? Of course, Mira. Oh, okay. Let me think. Madame Odell should be in the shop buying items. Bondi should be in the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? We'll figure it out. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case. You. Forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. Put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Going into your pockets, access 0. Okay. Odd button choice. You can take your pockets, equipment, and many other things. You can add to most items by pressing space. Alright. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God's... Oh, okay. And don't forget to check the Change God statue, too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop. You can rob people. A lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop around inside of here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Oh, so that's a representation of money. I get it now. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. We got a fishing minigame. That means it's a good game. You take the fishing pole offering you. Choose a lure the same state as the water. Check the fishing pole, throw it in the water, and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. We're doing bad at fishing. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Well, that was not a fishing minigame. Therefore, this is just an alright video game. That's how it works. Sorry to legally say it. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Vogard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Proteria myself. I came to Vogard to further my studies a few months ago. Proteria, huh? How are you liking Vogard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their houses of change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Bogard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Interesting. Okay, we gotta go rob someone. Closet filled with... Hey. You leave the closet alone. Book on crafting jewelry. The woman sits here for... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Judging by the way she looks as if the last stage of the King's Curse. Not even Mirabelle can reverse it now. Only she can come back to normals if you manage to beat the king. Oh. Well, that's great.
Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors?
Yes, I like going into strangers' homes.
Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife.
She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. We're gonna go with the teardrop one.
You're right. I think she'd be happy with this one.
She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while.
Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers.
Yeah. Damn. Alright. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Oh. Bench. Okay, new house to go rob. Pile of papers. What horrible handwriting. Can't read any of them. Welcome to the library. Oh well. Our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king, took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Or are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. Nah. We'll head this way. Sign says East Dormont Clock Tower. Oh, so we don't want to go there. Oh, okay, we got the party. Also, it's interesting, it's numpad 0 that they want you to use specifically. Souvenirs. Just to make sure I got... probably in the shop. The shop is that building with barrels. Bonnie, go to the east, near the veggie fields. Isabel is the favorite tree to the west. Okay. And well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory if you want. You really should. And then we meet the clock tower after. Yours, Mirabelle. Well, that's because it is an RPG maker. So, on the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? You should ask her. Well, we'll come back. You know, the end of the world is fine and all. But only I have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of the Cursing of Chateau Castle! Did he manage to protect the castle to the very end? Did he finally figure out his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh. I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. The door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going further than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Bogardian customs are so weird. Nice. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath.
Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with,
Well, let's go Mirabelle. People seem to know her.
Yeah, Mirabelle. I know her. She's from here. Oh, what a wonderful one woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. She the older or younger sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she?
You laugh awkwardly.
Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with the Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the change god with the power to save Vogard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and crafts. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. I never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool. So helpful. So driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Yep. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. Because you do have a very set time limit. A desk, there's a half-written letter on it with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts from Mirabelle's letter. Oh, okay. Don't look, please. You look away. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Hi. Let's keep moving. Let's go here.
Hey, wanna buy something?
You'd like to, but you can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway.
One of those you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? Croissant maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat.
You like those. You nod.
Heh. One pain au chocolat coming up.
You got a pain au chocolat. Yay. You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. Oh, but it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole.
Not gonna lie. Seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast? That was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow.
Alright, and now we'll talk to Pearl Fay from Ace Attorney.
Welcome. I'm helping Papa today.
Thank you, child. Some croissants. You refuse to even look at them. What do croissants ever do to you? A torch. It burns brightly. And I can't even say their French argument. What? The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed is an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Well, I guess we'll come back to that later. Odal's here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odal! Okay, what do we do for you? Because you're actually important.
Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this late back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you?
Questions. Kind of fighting the king tomorrow.
We are. I hope you're prepared.
The king and his sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aw. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Oh, sweet. Everyone except Boniface will be on the battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. You still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Aw. Aw. Damn, we have been double awed. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It'll stay a secret forever. Questions. Alright, what will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabul. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabelle, my main goal is to travel to Vogard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Which one's... I'm gonna go with cultureology. Cultureology isn't a field of research, Siffrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. That's great. What about you? What will you do? We beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research to counter yours. Ugh. Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Wait, maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who'll sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? No, I don't want to make... I don't know, Isabeau. I don't want to be mean. We'll just say this. Make me and Isabeau share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah. You already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could've just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? No? That's it? Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talk to Odo. You cross Odo from the reminder note. Very nice. Ahoy! Ahoy, traveling one! Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her on her journey. You know, the Change God, huh? See. Closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Alrighty. Oh, hey, you, the strange adult with the hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agath sewn into her clothes. No, I prefer Tutorial Kid. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. Whoops. So, Let's play rock, paper, scissors. No. I gotta accept your challenge. Yeah! Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors, considering it's the basics of combat, of war, of life? Let's play. Rock, paper. Craft. Heh. Well, we're gonna go with paper. You throw paper. Ah, dang. The tutorial kid threw paper. Oh. We both do the same thing. That's a draw. Ugh. Looks like I shouldn't underestimate you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. We stick with paper. You failed. I win. No! I threw rock! I've lost this round. But it's not over yet. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Well, now we gotta go rock. I've lulled you into a false sense of security. Boom. Tutorial kid threw scissors. You threw rock? No. I threw scissors. Why this? According to the laws of this village, you have won the rock, paper, scissors game. I am proud. This was an intense battle. Thank you for fighting with me. You got one sweet tonic. You put it in your pockets. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Thank you. Oh, the castle.
Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive.
Oh, okay.
Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change, warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow.
Thank you, old one. We shall now go west. Isabel is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. Oh, we gotta need that last? Okay. Oh, this is the change god. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The change god, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vogard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It's only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vogard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormant's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Oh, thank you for following Techno. Appreciate it. The king was indeed crafty. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormant, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Sorry, give me 1 sec. Oh, I also missed it earlier. Thank you, Let's Play TEW, for the follow as well. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vogard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odal, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and, seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odal came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard, and because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest that you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. It's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. You can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever. Oh. So do I get a buff from this? Possibly. So speed means I can act faster, probably. And the other two are pretty self-explanatory, I imagine. Let's do defense boost. Best offense is a good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. You repeat under your breath. Super strong, super strong, super strong. You actually feel a little stronger? You pinch yourself. Ouch. Okay then, not that much more powerful. You and your friend's defense got a tiny bit better. Okay. Okay, going to the Change God statue will boost one side of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Let's save. Okay. So, wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Oh, okay, so you can visit it. Well, okay, I think I understand how that works now. Interesting. So you can get, like, permanent little stat buffs over time. That's nice. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Oh. It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. Aww. It's you. It's me. The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe. Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment, and then gets to work. Aww. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing.
You got the friendship doodle. Put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. That was nice.
Hello. Ah, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone like you, happy. Here, have one. You can keep it or gift it to someone special.
You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. That's really funny. Let's go, SG. That's awesome. SGDQ, absolute legend. For this legendary event. It's not a person. What is this guy?
Oh, is someone there?
Yeah, hello.
Ah, hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now.
Great vegetables.
Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering
They might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Oh, whoops. Doors seem to be locked. Interesting. Yep. Okay, so there's hidden. Okay, that's the clock tower. Yep. The children. The little girl makes a fraud embroidery. Making a fraud embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi.
Hi.
She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave to goodbye.
Bye.
Hey! Hey! Big-hatted one! My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. 'Cause wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard?
You wish. Nope, just a traveler.
Boring.
The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. Such is the style of a child. Sky-loving kid. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously.
You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky?
Are you? How did you know?
Yes. I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to get this back to you.
You got a 4-pointed leaf. Leaf?
It fell from the sky, so but I'm giving it back.
Thank you for this gift. Mm-hmm. The kid nods stoically. We did go up here? Yeah, flower shop. We gotta go here, and then we'll go pick up the... Oh. Oh. Hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you? I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Fogard is so weird. It's an interesting place, yeah. Some recipes. Okay. And then down we go. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie!
Hey, Fiend.
Oh boy.
What do you want?
Questions. Well, what will you do after?
If we beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh.
And then?
And then I'll hug her.
And then?
And then I'll tell her I really, really tried.
Tried what? And then?
And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab! What about you, anyway? What will you do?
What will you do? I'll go to space.
Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway.
I totally can.
Wait, really? How?
It's a secret.
This is why I don't like you, Siffrin.
Aw. That's cute. Worrying about tomorrow?
No. Not even a little bit.
That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know.
Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's going to move from her spot.
Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again.
A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea?
Hey. Mira's, actually.
Oh. That's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it?
Yeah. Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Nothing.
See you at the clock tower.
You talk to Bonnie. You cross Bonnie from the reminder note. And now, we go west. Isabel is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa... Oh, look at this guy. He's built like a tank. Well, that's the thing. So, it is a kid, but as said before, has to save his sister. So, and frankly, a lot of other people are afraid of the king. It seems like they're probably taking anyone they can get in this party. Sif! Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif! Okay, that's enough. Aw, poo! Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... tremendous tree. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. This is not grating at all. This is fun. Laughing uproariously, he raises hands towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but you want to talk before I go? Questions for Isa. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like,
please help me pass my defender exams. Which is like a totally random example. I would never do that.
Wasn't Isabel a defender? Did you ask a mystical tree to help you pass your exams?
And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow.
Questions. What will you do after?
After we beat the king. Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Juvent. I don't have anything else planned. Wonder how Juvent is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it.
So then, will you take your job back?
Nah, being a defender has kinda lost its shine. I've always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Juvent asking for help, after Dorman's house had fallen, I was ready to help for all of Juvent's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Vogard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared? I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could take an apprenticeship somewhere.
You never knew. It sounds great, Isa.
I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king?
What will you do? Start a comedy club.
Wait, really? Are you serious?
I want to see what happens if we say yes. Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns.
Puns, the height of comedy.
Clock tower sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah! Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bon Bon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side.
Sure.
Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night.
Questions for Isa. You can have the flower.
What? A flower? For me?
You're the only one here, Isa.
Yeah!
Isabel takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. And exactly, and there were only 3 beds, and they were roommates. They had to be in the same bed. You can't do anything about it. They had to do it. They had no choice. Isabel takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands.
Thanks, Sif. Hey, I'll treasure it forever!
He seems happy. Questions?
Nope. Okay. I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later.
You've talked to Isabel. You cross Isabel from the reminder note. Time to go to the favorite tree. Big tree. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something, after all. You look around for a leaf you like, and think. Asking for a favor from a higher power, like a big tree, sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish, a wish. The favorite tree seems to be popular among people in Vogard lately. I think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vogard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. Trees are probably already on it. But you feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas. You can only choose one. You wish. So, we already are devoted to our boy Isabeau. So I imagine this, or maybe not 100%, but I'm thinking that whatever I pick kind of buffs somebody. You know, I'm gonna buff, or presumably, I'm gonna try buffing this. I think Odal is a good pick. Kaboo is where Odal is from. She probably knows all the cool places. Even if she doesn't, talking with Odal is always interesting. You're both strangers to this country, ignorant of its culture, so you have a lot in common. Being with Odal is easy. Sometimes you feel like she understands you better than you understand yourself. I'd like to talk with her more so you can understand her, too. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen, and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go, and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. So, clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. Okay. We get to see the ever-famed clock tower. But first, we are gonna save. Because you can never have too many saves. Although I only ever use 1 save slot, and I've never been punished for it ever. Alright, past the broken bridge. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you need to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Oh! You can just do that. Okay. A lantern. Someone probably put it here to make sure you don't get lost. Hold on. Oh, I thought I could sneak in somewhere. Alright, it's the crew. Siffrin! You're here!
We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry.
You're pretty hungry yourself.
I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go!
Classic dinner time soundtrack right here.
Phew, bonbon. That was delicious.
You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious.
Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious! I'm a master cooker, you know.
Chef.
I'm a chef cooker!
Oh, you sweet summer child.
That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow.
It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move.
Was it too much? You could have eaten more.
Aw, Sif, are you still hungry?
Frin, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much.
Bonnie gave you one carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid.
A growing kid drinks alcohol?
You're older than most of the people here.
You wink cutely.
Everyone?
Can I say something?
What's up, Mira?
We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to set the orb, or to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kinda late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know.
And by that, Madame Odal means that we're with you.
Of course I do. I've come this far, after all.
Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone?
We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry.
I'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone, after all.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
Yay. Isabel and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odal stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at the theater would say, "Aww, how dare you call me out on my mannerisms, video game?" You're right, but you didn't have to call it out. Let's go to bed.
We have a big day tomorrow.
Indeed. Then, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Okay.
Sif. Hey, Sif. Siffrin. Sifferoni.
Isabel is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Aww.
Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay.
He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod.
Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that
No.
I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will. When we beat the king tomorrow. Okay?
That's so ominous, Isa.
It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay?
What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is... Okay. Aww.
Okay.
What the hell?
Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep.
You close your mouth, housemaiden!
Oh, wow, okay.
You're gonna wake up Madame Odal!
I'm already up. I've never slept before. And if this noise continues, I will stand up, and I will slap you. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up.
Sorry.
Sorry, madam.
Sorry.
Oh. The power of :3.
Good night, Sif.
You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. Yeah, I think Sif and Isabeau are really good friends. They're great friends. And just friends. Hold on.
The house's gate.
You look up at it.
The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. Oh, so scary.
It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs.
This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here.
Let's go for it, then.
Oh. We did it. Yeah. That sure is a broken pillar. You're not wrong. What about this one? A pillar. Not as broken.
Oh, up ahead, that's a sadness.
A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them.
Okay, everyone. Let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now.
Come on. You've seen tons of those already. Oh wait, I did the voice wrong. I will hopefully not confuse Mirabelle and Bonnie too much anymore.
Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem.
Just gotta remember by the hat.
Okay, but
Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like... Oh my, should we go over our strategy again? Oh my, should we go over our strategy again?
Don't tease me, Siffrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Siffrin should beat the crap out of them.
You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats that you and your party members to remember. You! Scissors type, weak to rock. Okay. Fast and can make everyone faster. Okay, Mirabelle. Scissors paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabel, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, and can make enemies slower. Bonnie helps out randomly, but most importantly... Snack duty! That's why you're here.
I hate this.
Sorry, Bon Bon. The sadness isn't here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can have out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so... That's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantness.
Don't patronize the kid.
Yeah, don't patronize me.
All good?
All good.
You smile.
Monster time!
Alright, so how does battling actually work?
Phew. Okay.
Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Siffrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine this sadness first to know what we're up against, so...
So it's your job, madam.
Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Analyze an enemy, the skill doesn't use a turn. Ooh, that's good. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness of a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance.
We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So, maybe we should look at their hands?
Oh. Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be... Siffrin? What do you think? You look at its hands, it's scissors type.
Yeah! It's doing a scissors sign.
Indeed it is. So, if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Siffrin? Your turn again. Rock attacks.
Yeah! Rock beats scissors!
Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes. I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. So we want to do this. It deals rock damage on Tristis. Oof. Big damage. Yeah! Great hit, Matamoto.
What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you said it before, but I forgot.
Did I, Boniface? Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore.
It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything.
Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness, now. Okay. So I just want to check how this works a little bit. So there's... Oh, okay. So your basic attack is just a scissors attack. Got it. Got it. Then you can do craft skills, which I'm guessing have like, you need to go through your ATV cooldown bar again, but we'll figure that out. Deal scissor damage to one enemy, might lower defense. Scissor damage to all enemies, might lower defense. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit chance. Make all friends faster for a few turns. You know, we'll do that. Well, you can't do anything. We'll do attack buff. Alright. We smash. Okay, close. Oh, shoot. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, you can't use it for 3 turns. Oh, okay. We're just gonna overkill. Yeah.
Yahoo!
We did it. That was easy, wasn't it?
It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly.
Okay, seems simple enough. You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. Okay. Interesting battle system.
We did it.
See, Mira? Wasn't that bad.
Excuse me.
Going through the house will be a piece of cake.
You smile and take the lead. Now, my question is, do cooldowns go between rooms? They probably don't.
Oh, more sadnesses.
We'll have to fight them if they want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us.
Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe?
I'd like a refresher too.
Yes.
Alright. Well, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Siffrin, so get ready. Boom. Now, I challenge you. Alright, what's this one's type? Siffrin. Ha! Your turn again? Oh, it's rock type. Correct. Yay, Sif! You did it, Sif! Oh yeah, no, the battle music's great. Okay, whew. And if it...
It's rock type. It is weak too. Again? Stars, you know this. Weak to paper. Correct again. Siffrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Siffrin. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. Yeah, okay. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns.
It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment.
But even if it happens, there's items in recharge... Wait, oh. There's items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. I will. Well, we're gonna do this again. It's just a generically good buff to do. 80%. Okay, then we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do this for right now. Nice. We'll do that. Slow 4. Okay. Might as well, right? If we don't get punished. Oh, okay. It's just the same thing. Oh, I did not... Oh, shoot. Oh. I almost mashed too much. Boom!
We did it! But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, or scissors attack?
You'll see. You breathe in and out, 100 EXP received. Nice. Alright, let's go get that other one. Get over here. And of course, we have to have a paper. Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this? Isabeau? Huh? Me? Well, it's paper type with him. And so, it means it's weak to scissors. Sis type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. Oh my god. It's... God, dude. And I have scissors type skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew that. Uh-huh.
Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch.
Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. I wonder too. So they said specifically craft skill, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Then we're gonna do that. Whoops. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks. So how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess.
Heh, that's what you get for being rock type.
Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabel. So make sure we keep using the same type right after the other. Use that skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want. My cool, your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that. No, we're gonna do this. We'll give it to you since you have the lowest. You know, wait, that was a terrible idea. You can't use a craft skill. That's fine. You get it here. Okay, so next way. Whoa! Madame Odal! The sadness about to attack Odal. Isabel got in front of her.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Wow.
Isabeau! Hoi. I'll see you all in a minute.
Isabel is KO. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway?
Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along.
No problem. I'll stay right here then.
Stop talking! You're KO, and KO'd people can't talk, dummy.
Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting with...
Oh! I remember what those scissor symbols are for! If we do a combo, and 5 of them have the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill!
Exactly, Boniface. And see? We already have a combo of 3 right here. Oh, so you don't need to do it. Okay. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. So be careful with how we use those skills. But we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yep.
Yay. A combo will save me. Please do a combo.
You heard them. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissors symbols to our lineup, shall we? Say a funny picture. Now get ready. Time for an all-out attack.
Yahoo!
We won! And I'm not out cold anymore! Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. Ooh, that's really good. Okay. We should try to do a combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but... what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not.
We have some items. We would have revived you.
We'll always revive anyone who's KO'd after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can't we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes?
Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing.
That's sad.
It is, but you're not supposed to say it out loud, Boniface.
Hey?
And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle?
Yes. Thank you very much.
You think you got everything you need, too. Okay, that is it. Read in and out, 100 EXP received. Okay. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabel.
Don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial.
Heh. Let's get going, then. Alright, cool. Do you want to check something? Okay. And I'm assuming we get full healed after any given battle, too. At least at this point. Oh, here we go. Profiles. Nice. Siffrin, Hide, it's you. Stats look good. The EXP is not going to matter that we're getting right now, but that's okay. Page down. Hold on. Get a term on numlock. Alright. Mirabelle, a house named from the town of Dormont, blessed by the change god. Weak to rock, resistant to the others, and immune to time freeze. That's nice. The Defender. A fighter from the city of Juvan. He quit his job as a defender to join in this journey. Weak to paper, resistant to scissors. Odo. A researcher of something from Kaboo. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. You are broken. Bonnie, they, them. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? Weak to cheese, resistant to veggies. Oh, that's good. That's really good. The kid. Level low. Holy crap, Bonnie's profile rules. Attack doing their best. Defense not great. Attack speed every 2 turns. Luck high. Current XP preteen to the next level. Nope. That's awesome. Yeah, Siffrin does look wide. Wide-freen. Siffrin, Mirabelle, Isabel, Odo, and Bonnie. That rules. Okay, now get. Ooh, pick a path time. We'll start left.
A storage room. Let's look around.
I see a few tonics on the tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave.
Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there.
You should check those out. You look at what's on the table. You found 1 ginger juice. You found 1 pepper juice. You found 1 thyme juice. Someone just took the bottle from you.
Dill said I'm on Spice's duty.
Still, that's a lot of spices you found there.
Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes you feel angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither.
I mean, I think it makes enough sense. Time. It's in the name. I love Bonnie. The team just has a kid they cart around for moral support. That's true. Sometimes you need that, though. Somebody just took the bottle from you.
Dill also said I'm on water duty. This is the crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it?
You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers, and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless.
But pretty pendant, though.
Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt?
Maybe it can. You don't know.
You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting items if you check everything in a room. Okay. Well, I have to now. Some flyers. They say, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it.
I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now.
You think they look nice. Long glass containers. You look around. You get a super sour tonic.
Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size.
They're just that concentrated.
I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once.
And what happened?
I couldn't taste anything for weeks.
Ouch. Some small glass containers. Look around. You got a sour tonic. You just give it all to them.
You learn fast, Siffrin.
Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some.
But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe?
The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No. I don't trust Siffrin with items.
Ha!
You cutely bat your eyes. Oh my god.
So tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything.
Alright. Now, let's go to the right room. There's something sparkling there. What's the sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle, inside 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 a... Does this mean something? What's up with the circles?
The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle.
It's also part of a housemaiden's uniform.
Like Belle's brooch. Yes. This is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief.
And the teardrops on your brooch.
Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk.
Goes ding ding when I walk.
Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk?
Sure do. Siffrin's just like, why do I hang out with these people? Why am I here? Let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. You know, everyone here is pretty fun. In their own charming way. Okay, so the change god's been destroyed. Oh, so we can't save. Okay. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door.
Alright! Let's go!
You take a step forward when suddenly... There's something wrong, Siffrin. Huh? Did you see that light?
A light?
Here. You should take a look at this. Oh, shiny thing.
Something wrong, Sif?
You point towards the light. Huh? So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Oh, heal marker. Okay. Nice. You're filled with determination. Well, that seems useful. It does. You smile and turn back towards everyone.
What was that about?
Received a good omen.
Oh yeah?
Oh? That's great news. What was...
Don't know. Don't care. Let's please get going. You nod.
Wait! Ah! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor.
Oh?
I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the Death Corridor.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. Anyway. The house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job for me, then. It is your job.
Oh, protect us, Trap Master.
Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. Yeah. I do love just how, like, generally Sif and Isabeau are just like, we're just here. We're just chilling. But there's beauty in it. Might as well. Trying to find something. Anything. Nothing there. Broken pillar. You look around. Trying to find something. Anything. Yeah. He does. I see the chill truck vibes.
Did you find something?
There is something. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. This is a pillar. Nothing there.
Nothing?
Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so...
So? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the Death Corridor. The other housemaidens kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap. Something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here. Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be! Aw, Mira.
Belle, don't worry about it. Friend isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps.
Hey. Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this doesn't bode well for later. Hey!
But...
We're not dead yet, are we?
Well, that's true.
We have been in this room for a while. And Siffrin has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge.
We're good, Mira. See? Everything's fine. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach, and oh. Well, dang. Oh. Okay.